I'm ready. Are you guys ready? So, Willie's American Guitars, welcome in. We're still appointment only, so please call us and make an appointment. We got half-hour slots. We'll put you in the acoustic room for a half hour, in the electric room, try a few things, try a few amps. You guys have been playing at home for about a year. Let's face it, we don't go outside that much last year. And the one thing that we've all discovered is these big amplifiers just are not much use when you turn them up to, is that at 1? No, a little lighter. It's really tough to get a good sound out of an amp unless you get it to cruising altitude, which is 4, 5, 6, 7. And we have 4 little amps here for you. This is a 1954 Magnatone. It's a different maker. This is a 54 Supro, Super, and this is a 54 Champ. Fender is the king. They're the best made, best sounding amplifiers, and they get a super premium. So let me start here. This is a 54 Magnatone. I'm using a 54 Strat, by the way, and crisp, clear. This in the back you can see is a single 6v6. They're all the same kind of circuit, and a 8-inch Alnico speaker. Now that's at about halfway up. You can dime these. Be careful never to blow your speaker, but really, the amplifier is meant to be run on this. And imagine yourself sitting downstairs in the basement. You've got this on a bookshelf. You turn it on, maybe a little power switch, maybe a delay in front of it, and you sit down and write, and nobody can hear you upstairs. All right, so next on the menu is a 1954 Supro Super. And you can see on the back that it has a 6x9 Alnico speaker. And you're like, what? That's in my car stereo. Yeah, 6x9 speakers are actually highly regarded in this era because they have a little more bass response, and they're still in pretty small area. Hear that? A bigger bass response. Part of that is Super. And then this amp will be more just because of the two-tone mother of toilet seat. That is single-tone mother of toilet seat. But a really great bass response. Again, you can dime these. Be careful with your speaker. Never use a fuzz box on an amp like this unless you change the speaker. Great amplifier, and these would probably cost you about $1,000 to make new point-by-point wiring. Now, our 54 Strat is playing through a 54 Champ, and here, I'll turn it this way. This has a closed back with a port so you can hear some of the speaker from the back. Super simple circuit. They all have one 6v6. This is an 8-inch Alnico speaker. We're going to turn it up to about 6, and it does go to 12, so that's halfway, isn't it? And you're going to get a of a fidelity sound out of that. There's a reason Fender amps get double what their sisters are. Again, made by Magnatone, made by Supro, different factory. Made by Fender, the really premier American factory, and these things on 10. It really holds the bass of the note. Now, last thing I'm going to say, if you're not into vintage amplifiers, and there's a reason you might not want to be, although I would say they're very durable and not prone to fixing. You can put new tubes in there and play around with different tubes. There is this. And this, for about the same price as a vintage amplifier, is a car Raleigh. And nice, beautiful, clean amplifier, or you can flick a switch and that's fun. Small, lightweight, sits on a bookshelf. You can play it downstairs in the basement. Heck, you can play this in the living room. They can't hear you in the kitchen. That's why guys get this. And we'll end on that.